Well, hello everyone, welcome back to episode 5. Hope you're all doing well and managing to stay mostly coronavirus free, but if you do have it, then I wish you a speedy recovery and keep washing your hands, stay isolated, and I guess enjoy the plethora of Netflix and YouTube videos that are available. Oh, here comes the Edinburgh to Glasgow Express, full of passengers, hopefully. Anyway, we did quite a lot in the last episode, although it was a bit haphazard. Quite tired and made quite a few more mistakes than I wish I should have made, to be honest. But feeling less tired today, not symptomatic. So, still at work. Everything's a bit crazy at the moment. We're just kind of like, it's a bit like that calm before the storm, I think. We're just trying to work out how everything's going to work in the wake of this pandemic, but we're prepared. We're prepared. Anyway, enough talk about work. We're here to watch trains and make train lines. So, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so today I was thinking what we should probably be doing is changing some of our truck lines that we've got to train lines in order to speed up the money-making process and maybe getting some of our more out-of-the-way industries to start producing things too. We've got a good bit of money. Well, I'll start that timer going again. Let's get the date going. Got a good bit of money, although I keep saying that at the beginning of every episode, and we blow through it remarkably fast. First things first, we were delivering a lot of fuel here at the fuel refinery, so I think we need to add a truck stop first, because we need to get that delivered into Edinburgh so we can get Edinburgh starting to grow faster. We'll add that in there. We only need one side, so actually let's have a look. We just want... we can make it longer. Aha! And we can have no platforms on the... we want it to be on the right hand side, don't we? So that they come in and then they swing round before coming back out again. That's right. So let's put it there. Perfect. And I think we got a road depot nearby. Yeah, we do. We got one in Edinburgh, so we don't need anything else. We need a truck unload stop though, so we can unload all of this fuel into Edinburgh. And we'll put that there, near the bus stop, I think. Hopefully it won't interfere too badly. I guess I could always put it in the middle there, but if they're going to expand out the way, then we want them to cover all our future expanses as well. Okay, we need cargo and cargo that can carry fuel, which will be the Benz tarpaulin truck at the moment. I think we'll buy 15 of them, shall we? Or maybe, let's start with 10 and see whether 10's enough. We need a line first. Let's get a line going from Edinburgh to the drop-off zone. We'll call that the Edinburgh Fuel Delivery. Go back to our road depot and get them started. We're making quite a lot of fuel over here because we could always get a second train for our... yeah, you're already producing quite a lot of fuel. Maybe we could get a second train, because I don't want to be missing out on fuel here. Let's clone you. Perfect. And maybe add a few more tankers on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts it to 90. 99. Have a capacity of 99 each? Doesn't sound too bad. There we go. Our new train's on its way out. Hopefully gonna go pick up some fuel first. Bye! Away she goes. Speed up time so we can continue making money. Perfect. Okie doke, and hopefully this will start producing fuel to be collected here. Yeah, there we go, they've started producing. I'll get the trucks to wait at Edinburgh. That would only make sense. Wait for 3 minutes. And hopefully some of them at least will collect some fuel on its way back. Okay. Now, we've seen how expensive it is to make these rail bridges, so I don't want to be making any more rail bridges that cover these huge gaps. At least not in the moment. Maybe we could get a passenger line that goes all the way up to Perth. Oh, I know what we need to add in Perth. Oh no, sorry. We've already got a delivery of construction materials. But we could get a passenger line that goes up. I think that would be a decent idea. So what we need... I also, you might have noticed, went through all the lines, and at some point we must have gained the ability to have the catenaries on our tracks. So I went away and removed them all for now because we don't need them. We'll get them at some point. So let's start by putting a station in Perth first. Passenger station. And that can go at the end of here, I think. Oh, the Flying Scotsman. That's a beautiful train, that. We'll be able to upgrade to that at some point. What a lovely looking thing, eh? Let's get a straight road. Not that one. That one. And we'll create Perth train station. Perfect. We'll get that to come down. We want to turn off the catenaries, cross the road, and make our way down towards Edinburgh. Sort of Edinburgh-Glasgow way. We'll follow the River Tay, or if that's what we're going to call it. See, we're making our money back fast now. Told you we'd get there eventually. Keep following the lay of the land. Which side of the forest do I want to go on? You know what, I'll go on this side of the forest, I think, because we might be able to put a cargo station in there at some point. Come round. We won't put one in just now, because we won't know where to put it, but... Cross the road. Going deep into the forest. That'll look spectacular once we've finished everything. And come in here. Now, we need to connect up to the main line with a bit of a junction, so let's have a look. It might be quite a slow crossover, I think, but I'm not too worried. 40, 35 as it crosses the road. Could be worse. That's fine to me. We'll double line it because we're going to be going through to Aberdeen, I think, anyway. We'll double line it from here. Up we go. Through the forest. There. And connect that into this side. Is that connected in properly? It is indeed. That is great. We need a signal here. And I guess here as well to avoid any confusion. Oh, look, we've got our new signals already. There they are. Aren't they pretty? Now, unfortunately, there's not a button for me to upgrade from these ones to these ones, so we've got to do it all manually, but that's probably not the most interesting thing in the world, so I might do that at a different time. I think what I'm going to do as well, we'll pause for a second. I'm going to get rid of all these roads. We can put roads in after. Try and make that look a bit better, a bit more optimized. That's fine. Got our train lines. We want that one to come into here. Maintaining as much speed as we can. That's almost 50. And a second line coming in. There we go. Okie doke. Let's have a signal in here and in here. And we'll need a signal there, maybe there. I think that's probably right. Maybe it covers everything. Now to fix those roads. We need country roads. Take me home to the place I belong. Go for a medium country road here. Oh, there we go. Look, it's all made of tarmac now. So we're gonna have to start upgrading the roads so that our trucks can go over them faster. Oh, construction not possible. That's a bit odd. Well, there we go. Great. And I think what we should do is have a quick look at anywhere that our trucks are currently operating and upgrade those. Because these will have a higher speed limit to them, you see. And I've upgraded to the one with trams. That's not the clever, was it? I want to upgrade that. That's what I want. It's better. There we go. Because these have a speed limit of 50. Whereas I think these previous ones have a speed limit of like 25 or something. Which is not fast enough. Got to go fast. Upgrade that. Got a road here we can upgrade, I guess. Where else have we got trucks going? We got them here. Upgrade the road. Oh, construction not possible on that road. It's a bit odd. Oh well, it's fine. Don't need that anyway. I don't think they use it. There we go. And I guess we've got roads here that our trucks are using. Collision. Oh, that's in the way of the farm. Might need to modify that a touch. Delete this. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, that's fine for now. Let's get back to making our passenger line. We've connected to Edinburgh, we've connected to Glasgow. So we need to create new lines. And I think we can have one that goes to Edinburgh and then one that goes to Glasgow. I think that would be reasonable. Now you're upset for a reason. Oh, it's connecting stations is the problem again. That's fine. It's because I've not connected it up here. We need a second line. We've got high-speed tracks now as well, but we'll think about those as later. We can always upgrade our tracks to that. Because at the moment, we don't really have any trains that can go fast enough, so it's not a problem. Add a platform on that side. A method for folks to get over. And then a roof to keep them dry and warm. There we go. That's fine. And then go over there. We want a method of crossing over from when they just left this floor and they're coming into the station, I guess. There we go. See? Nice and happy now. Might as well make it a diamond so that they can get across. Either way. If we check the line, they'll come in one way and go through the other. That's okay. And they'll be dropping off people here. I'll probably get them to drop them off on that side once we've got our train going into Aberdeen, I think. In fact, let's do that now so that we're not thinking about that later. Yep, perfect. Okay. And now we can probably have a line that goes from Perth to Glasgow, I reckon. Oh, we can speed up time again so we can earn some money. Let's get a line that goes from Perth to Glasgow. Again, picking up from platform 2. coming round, going to Glasgow, which only has the one platform, which is fine. This one, line 1, that's Perth to Edinburgh. What do we call the other one? We would call that Perth, Edinburgh rail service. And then line 2 is Perth, Glasgow rail service. Maybe could have called them the East Coast and West Coast rails, did I? Oh well. If you think that would be a better suited name, then let me know in the comments. Let's get trains to go on them. Now, can't really afford the Flying Scotsman still as yet, so I think we'll continue using our BRs. Maybe we could use... maybe we could use the A35. 62 miles an hour. Let's use one of these. We need passenger. 6-wheeler or the Donnerbush. Carry 17, both do 62. This one's got better emissions, so it won't hamper our growth of towns so much. Let's get a capacity of 100 or so. Yep, that seems reasonable. Now we'll add that onto the Perth-Glasgow rail service first, I think, because I have a bias. Sorry folks, but I do prefer Glasgow to Edinburgh, but that's probably because I live here. Look at that, what a lovely train. Oh, beautiful. What engine. Oh. Stopping at the signal, waiting for someone to go past. Must be this one. And as soon as our fuel train is past a signal, of which there are none, so that's always useful to notice. See, if I put a signal here and a signal here, this bit of line is now free, so our passenger rail can move up and get ready. We'll put another one here, and here, and then here, and here. Great. So let's have a quick look in Perth, because we'll have another electric train, the AE47. Looks a touch like our crocodile one, but we've just got rid of all the catenaries, so we can't use them at the moment. I don't think they look as nice either. Don't look as nice as the Flying Scotsman. Right, so let's put some buses into Perth. Maybe we could put a bus tram station. I'll think about that at a different time. Bus on that side. We'll have a bus here, here. We'll get them to come down here. Get them to go around. Get around, I get around. Okay. And make a line. New line. Bus station in Perth. Perth. Bus route 1. And, as is tradition, I'll put some other ones going in reverse. That one. To make sure I'm doing this right. Don't want to miss one by accident. And there. And there. I think that's right. Have I missed one? Nope. And new line. Now we'll go in the reverse way round. Ooh. We have an unnamed line there. Per bus route 1. Reverse. Now what are you? You don't have any stations, so fine, we'll just get rid of that for now. Whatever that one was. Must have accidentally created a new line. We've got a depot nearby. How did we get trucks to here before? Where's the depot for that truck? Oh, it's... Where is it? How did we get trucks over there? Oh, they must have come from Or depot down near Glasgow. Maybe we need a new one then. We can put it down near the harbour. Seems like a reasonable place. Hidden in this little foresty landscape. By vehicles, passenger vehicles, and we'll go for the Daimler deck seat car. We'll go... I think we're actually only going to go 4 on each side for this one. Perth. Oh, a new tram. A new tram. And we need to colour them, because we're getting lazy, I think. Although, we're colouring them kind of grey, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Not going to look drastically different. Right, let's have a look at our new buses. Beautiful. What does that say on the front of it? Does that say Perth Bus Route 1 Reverse? That's pretty cool. So everyone knows which bus they're getting. Making our way around. I'm sure in no time we'll be full of folk. Full of folk. Here we go. Happy as Larry, he is. Happy as Larry. Right, what else have we got to do today? We've got passenger line going from... Oh, has our passenger line arrived from Glasgow to Perth yet? Where are you? Easier if we go to our lines. Perth to Glasgow rail service. Where are you? You have one person. You're delivering. There's one person has this whole train all to themselves. Oh well. It's not the most profitable at the moment, but I'm sure it'll get better. Speed up time. Let's get us going. Whee! Over the Forth Rail Bridge. On our way to Perth. Made this journey myself quite a few times. Let's get a better viewing angle. Look at that. Can I get on the front of this train? Just on the front here. There we go. Look at that. That's a pretty cool view, isn't it? Making our way through the lush forests of Scotland. Beautiful. On our way to Perth. Okey-doke. How many people got waiting at Perth? 7. Well, that's not too bad. Okay, well, could be better, could be worse. I think we can stretch ourselves up to Aberdeen, shall we? And let's get a terminal passenger station, because we're going to stop at Aberdeen. There's no Inverness on this map, so we don't go any further. We can put you here. We don't want to disrupt the... Or maybe would I cover more? Ooh, I cover quite a lot of things in here, but then we're in the middle of the residential zone. Maybe I could... Oh, it's difficult. I want to cover as much as I can, really, but... let's put you... Ooh, difficult. We'll cover you there, I think. Oop. Also, look at that. Look at these tall buildings that are coming in. We're getting some proper skyscrapers now. You could probably call it a skyscraper, couldn't you? It's got like, what, 15 floors or so? Okay, let's have a look. Connect a rail down to... We'll speed up time so we can get some money while we're doing this. Come out to Perth. make our way down towards the river again, I think. I'm not sure how flat this land is. It's very difficult to... Keeps wanting to like rise up and go down and cut through the land. Right, there we go. Follow the river. It's a pretty picture of all the mountains and the countryside. And then we need to cross over. Try and maintain this speed. Come up a bit faster. Leave enough space for boats to get under. That looks perfect to me. Make sure it's mostly straight. Great. And then come down. Come down smoothly. Trying to keep it the same length on either side. There we go. Make our way up. Let's go here. We're trying to get to this train line so we can come out of here now and connect her up. Through the forests. Here we go. Listen to those birds singing. Lovely. Now we need to double line it. What we can do when we've done this as well is get that train that's currently going between Perth and Glasgow and get it to go up to Aberdeen as well. Keep going. Almost there. Almost there. Cross over. Keep your speed up. What, 58? That's fine. Awesome. Get them to wait before coming in. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Our first track that covers the most of the landscape. Put some signals in. We're really coming along now, folks, aren't we? Things are ramping up. And it's because we've got money to play with. We finally have money to play with. I'll beautify some of this in a bit, because it looks a bit wonky at the moment, doesn't it? Let's have one coming there, one coming there. Where is our line? The Perth Glasgow service needs to go to... Oops, daisy, what have I done there? Need to add a station. Let's get Aberdeen there, but we don't want it there. Oh dear, sorry. Line contains too few stations. Add station. Glasgow. To Perth. To Aberdeen. And Perth on the return journey. And it will go back to Glasgow. Great. So now... Are you there? There you are. You're not carrying anyone at the moment, which is a shame, but I'm sure you will soon, especially now when people are wanting to get from Aberdeen to Perth and Glasgow. It's the only way you can do it at the moment. Okay, doke. And these guys, the bus routes in Perth seem to be getting busy, which is nice. Maybe we can add another. Maybe we were too frugal with our buses. Let's have a look. Let's just add another one, just to be on the safe side. Perfect. And I think what we can maybe also do, we'll have a think about connecting this wood to this tool so we can keep supplying Edinburgh with things that they're needing. Oh my goodness, 175 people waiting in Edinburgh, that's crazy. How many we got waiting in Glasgow? 33, that's not too bad. Where's our Edinburgh Glasgow trains? Is it these ones? Yeah, it is. Let's have a look at these. Might have to edit them both and get better services going. How much would it cost to change all your 68? $68 capacity for both is 7.2 million. Slowly increase their capacity. I think we're gonna have to do that at some point because we're running out of carriage space. People are going to be wanting to get to Glasgow from Edinburgh and they can't. And that's just money in pockets. It's not in my pocket. Oh, there we go. That's a good number of people in the Aberdeen wanting to go to Glasgow. It's on its way. On its way to Aberdeen. And we've probably got a few people waiting in Aberdeen as well. Okay, by a few, we have a lot. So maybe we need another service. Can I... How much was that other train? How much was this one? We'll clone you. Not enough money. I wish it would tell you how much it was when you're trying to clone it. So that you knew. Clone. Still not enough money. I can't remember how much we paid for that one, to be honest. Have a look at all our lines and make sure they're making money. The Perth-Glasgow rail service will start making lots of money soon, I think, as we start delivering lots of folk. We seem to be losing money in our refined fuel. Now, why is that? You're not creating enough fuel. That seems to be a problem. Now, why are you not creating enough fuel? Because you're not getting enough fuel. And we've got lots of fuel here needing collected, so I think what we need to do is add on. We need to add on some. And it's not you. It's this line here. We need to. The one that's bringing crude fuel is not bringing enough of it. Let's add on some more tanks. How long do you take? It's not too bad. So now you've got a capacity of 99. So hopefully that means you'll bring in the fuel, a lot more of it. So we can start making more fuel here. Because we're not bringing in enough. Don't know if there's any other fuel nearby. I could maybe bring in some fuel from here, couldn't I? That might be an idea. Let's do that. Let's really ramp up some fuel production. Need a cargo station. We'll add that there. We'll get a road to come in, just to make it look neat. There we go. We're gonna come over here, I think. 60. As long as it's maintaining some kind of decent speed, I don't mind too much. Coming up and over. And coming back down again. There we go. It's a bit too long on that side. Not liking that. I'm a stickler for wanting to make it look nice. Let's have a look. That's not bad. There we go. We can do that. And double track it. We'll come down from our fuel here. If I just stick it in there, how does that look? Oh no, we don't want to be making tunnels. No tunnels at the moment. 53, 75. There we go. Perfect. And split off. Maintain some speed. We're getting the hang of this now, aren't we? Okay. Now we need some signals. One coming in. One going out. Some blocking signals so that they can continue to move. That way. That way. Set up a line. Bring the fuel to the refinery. Glasgow Crude Freight 2. Electric Boogaloo. And we can probably, what we can do, I think, is we find our Glasgow Crude Freight 1 and copy 1, clone, and we put train 7 on Crude Freight 2. Although you're going that way first, are you? Oh well, that's fine. You do you. You do you. Who am I to tell you where you can and can't go, eh? Okie doke. It's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. We've got a nice passenger line. We've got planes, but we don't need those right now. What we do need is a passenger service that goes the Aberdeen, Perth, Edinburgh way. I think what we can do there is we can maybe clone a couple of our trains here. Where's our Glasgow train gone? That's the Glasgow Edinburgh rail service. Where's the Perth one? There we go. You full, are you? You are. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll clone you. We don't have enough money to clone you. Can't remember how much you were to clone, to be honest. I'm going to give it a minute while we earn some money. Okay, we've got 10 million. That must be enough to clone. Yes, good. We'll put you on the Perth Edinburgh rail, although I've just realised we probably don't have Aberdeen in there. Go from Edinburgh Central to Perth to Aberdeen, stop via Perth again, and do the Edinburgh route. Great. We can probably rename Edinburgh Central because there isn't an Edinburgh Central. We'll call that Edinburgh Waverley. Waverley? Waverley? Can't remember how to spell it now. Pretty awful of me. And we'll change Glasgow sidings to Glasgow Queen Street. There we go. Great. Okay. We're getting people waiting for our Edinburgh service as well. This is really taking off now, isn't it? Really taking off. And the trains are not getting in the way of each other. Which just means we've got some good signalling going. Has this started producing? Perfect. We're going to deliver all of this. Yeah, I know what I can do for you first though. Crude freight, managed line. We'll wait at Glasgow West for fuel. And you're just going to start making some more. Start refining it. Okie doke. Well then. This has been a reasonably productive episode, I think. We've created a few new lines for freight. We've started to deliver our fuel into Edinburgh. We've upgraded some of the roads to make the trucks a bit better. And we've added a nice big passenger line that comes all the way up from Aberdeen to Perth. Now all we need to do is include Dundee in there somehow. need to work out the best way to do that. It's feeling a little bit lonely over here. Lonely Dundee. Needs a train station. And that'll be the last city to get connected up. It's coming along well, isn't it? What we can also start doing, folks, as well, which we've not been doing, so we've been paying off some loans, is we can start repaying. Feels good, doesn't it? We're actually making enough money now to start repaying loans. And I think what I'll do for as a last final thing for the end of this episode is a surprise, actually. A surprise, but what we need a bit more money before I can do it, so hang tight, folks. Well, it's not going to be hang tighting for long for you, because I'm going to edit it out, but I need to hang tight for a minute. I need a bit more money. Build that suspense. Back in a second. Oh, while we're waiting for money to come through, we've got ourselves the Mallard. That thing's a beautiful train as well. Look at that, we've got a few things, so the next episode we can start upgrading our trucks again. Ooh, that's a lot to look forward to, isn't it? Okie dokie, folks, I think I've got enough money now to do what I'm wanting to do. Let's have a look. You're the Perth-Glasgow rail service. Chugging along beautifully. But I think you can chug along better. Oh, there we go, folks. The Flying Scotsman in service. Oh, isn't she amazing? What a beautiful looking train. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's what we did at the end. And I'll set us up for a nice view. Okay, folks, here we go. The Flying Scotsman taken away from Glasgow Queen Street, on its way up to Perth and then on to Aberdeen. With a full load of 102 folk. Doesn't really get any better, does it? Well, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. We've got a lot to look forward to in the next one. We've got another stunning train, the Mallard. So we'll put one of those on the line as well. Maybe we'll put that on the Aberdeen-Edinburgh line. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I've definitely enjoyed this episode. Feeling a little bit more awake today, so I've not made a huge number of mistakes. We're actually recording slightly earlier tonight. It's only 5 past midnight right now when I'm finishing, rather than almost 2 in the morning. So I'll get a decent night's sleep as well. So, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. The support means a lot to me. And if you wanted to continue watching the series, then hit that subscribe button as well. And I'll see you all in episode 6. See you later.